Welcome back to Behind the Gates.
In today's episode, we're going to be diving into the Nickel Boys Part 2.
Covering pages 45 through 131.
In part 1 of the Nickel Boys, Elwood was accused of being involved with a stolen car, so he was sent to the Nickel Boys Academy. When he gets there, he's already encountered some racism with white boys, and then eventually he's split into the Cleveland housing with the other black boys at the school.
In Elwood's first couple weeks at the Nickel Boys Academy, even though he went through a lot of challenges, he finally found like a true friend named Turner. Turner wasn't really like book smart, but he was like street smart, and they grew their bond by like trying to fight justice day by day.
Now that we know that Elwood found a friend like Turner, how do you think their friendship helped Elwood get through like the whole entire experience and like all of the challenges that they faced?
So
I think that like Elwood being super book smart but not really like knowing what to do like in his current situation, having like somebody like Turner that has like been there before and like has been through Nickel, like guiding him through, helps Elwood in the long run. Cam, if you were in Elwood's shoes, how do you think that Turner would have helped you through Nickel Academy?
Knowing that he's like street smart and has already been through the system, it will give me hope, and I have some type of confidence that I can also get through it since he's been through it. And that's
good. Yeah.
Like with the boxing match and stuff, like it was black versus white. Elwood felt it was like cruel and unjust. So like they were just trying to make a fool out of them, just so people, the higher ups, can get like entertainment and stuff. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I just feel like it's kind of sick. Like, it's like an unsettling feeling because, like, first of all, putting kids against each other for your own entertainment is like kind of cruel, and especially like I feel like Elwood had every right to feel like kind of like they're kind of trying to make a fool out of him. Yeah, I just don't think that's okay at all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's bad too because Turner sees it as just like a normal thing because like he's been there for a while, so it's just become like normalized, and it's just terrible.
That being normal to Turner really shows how messed up that place is and how it's not good for nobody's right mind and all of that.
Yeah, I feel like at this point it's just like a natural thing. Like he's expecting it, so it just doesn't really faze him anymore because he goes into every day knowing he's gonna get traumatized, he's gonna get mentally and physically abused. Like it's just like a normal to him at this point.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff in the book, like, and that went on at the school is like normalized for them now, which is like really kind of sick. Like getting beat, going to like pointing like whites versus blacks, and like just a lot of stuff is normalized. And it's like really weird.
I think it was just bad enough that like the higher ups already beat the kids anyway, so now they're expecting each other to beat each other up.
Yeah.
But I do feel like in part 3, I'm hoping that Elwood can find some like grace to like stick up for himself and like fight for himself and not just go off what Turner says kind of, and just kind of know himself and know his self-worth enough to fight for what's right.
Yeah. Honestly, like in part 3, I feel like Elwood, he's gonna break. Like he's gonna, MLK was like his inspiration and all of that. But it's like I just feel like he's gonna break.
Yeah, I agree with Cam. I think he's gonna break in part 3, but I hope to not see him break. But I hope that like he could just like stay to himself and just like keep going with his positivity.
Yeah. I think if he does break, I just hope like he has a non-violent approach to whatever he tries to do, because I think he'll try to follow in MLK's footsteps that way.
Yeah.
That wraps up episode 2 for
Behind
the Gates.
Thank you for watching and listening, and we'll see you next time on Behind the Gates.
Alright. Cam, if you were in Elwood's shoes, like how would
Answer it. It's 2:31.
What?
Cam!
Wait. Oh, I thought it was behind the
Yeah,
gate.
that's what I thought.